Cool.
Arlie, you got this.
I'm preparing the claim.
Cut this one. Alright, now we climb.
What are you having us doing?
What the
Oh my god.
fuck is this?
Right now, 14 Animal Crossing players are making their way to 2 different islands where they will take part in a game that will test their social savvy, stretch the boundaries of Animal Crossing, and push them to the limit.
I'm so excited to be here. I'm over the moon.
I'm a big Survivor fan. I want to test myself to see how well I can do.
I'm really excited. I'll do my best. I apologize. I'll stop apologizing. Sorry, I'm Canadian.
These 14 players all come from different backgrounds in different corners of the Animal Crossing creator space.
I mainly focus on Pokemon content.
I've been passionate about the game since Animal Crossing Wild World.
I am a Stardew Valley girly through and through.
But they're all joined together by a common desire to win.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna surprise myself more than anybody else.
I'm not afraid to backstab people.
Your boy's coming out here swinging. Every season needs a villain.
On the line are bragging rights, glory, and an audience-funded charity prize.
I think I'll be good enough.
I really want to win this time around.
The only way to have fun is to win.
The only thing standing in their way is each other and the game of scheming, backstabbing, and twists that we call Last Crosser Standing. Well, hello everyone, and welcome in to Last Crosser Standing Ties That Bind. Over the next 3 days, the 14 of you are going to play a round of Last Crosser Standing that is filled with brand new challenges, with brand new companions, and of course, a couple of brand new twists.
Surprising no one. We hate you already.
We know your games.
Last Crosser Standing is a game about navigating social situations and social dilemmas. It's about forming bonds with players on your tribe and also about voting them out to get to the end. It's a complicated game with a complicated web of social connections, and it is about to get a little more complicated with our first twist of the game.
Why?
Oh my god.
We just started,
It's been 2 minutes.
At the beginning of the day, before the tribes were divided, you were each sent the name of one other player in the cast. You had a short amount of time to get to know them, to talk strategy, and of course to bond with your partner. You might have known this person before playing this game, or you may have just met them today. But regardless, from this point on, your fates are bound together.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
For this game of Last Crosser Standing, if your partner is voted out of the game, at the next tribal council that you attend, you will be immune from the vote.
What?
This immunity, however, will be
Drama.
hidden from your tribe mates and only announced after the votes are cast. Now, if you and your partner both make it to the end, to the final 3 together, you will have an additional power because the third person in the final 3, who's not a part of the partnership, would now be a third wheel. So they will be instantly eliminated from the competition, and they will join the jury, replacing a juror of your choice and sending that juror out of the game.
Whoa.
What?
Oh my god, EJ.
How's that sound for a twist?
That's true.
That was
Your
I
mind.
know, I'm evil.
Truly, the title of the season makes so much sense now, and I'm obsessed.
Now, of course, if you want someone to blame, you could always blame my partner Dustin, who did come up with the idea of this twist. So,
Go,
thank him.
Dustin.
Thank you, Dustin.
All right, well, let's get this game started then. So as you all know, Last Crosser Standing begins with the tribal phase. Each round you guys will compete in a challenge, fighting it out to win immunity. The tribe that wins immunity will have the night off, and the losing tribe will head to tribal council, where they will have to vote out one of their tribe mates. Once we've eliminated a few players, the tribes will merge into one, and at that point, the game will become individual. You are all divided into 2 tribes, the yellow Asa Tribe and the purple Yugu Tribe. You've all been given an acre on your map where your camp is and materials to get into your camp. Make your way over there, everyone, and I'll see you guys at the first immunity challenge.
Shaking.
So apparently this season, it really will be ties that bind us with one other partner in the game.
I was dumbfounded when I found out about the twist. My jaw was literally dropped, dislocated, going through the floor down to my neighbor's apartment.
I felt really like thrown off of my balance in some kind of way, like I was about to stumble around like a circus clown, and that makes the game so much better.
If my partner gets voted out, like, that's sad, but that works to my advantage. I'm immune, right? I have immunity.
Who knows if they're like praying for my downfall as well because it gives them immunity, but I feel like it's early, so hopefully not.
For now, I'm gonna try to keep my partner a secret.
Okay, Yugu Tribe, we made it. This walk, we went right to go left, to go up, to go down. I don't know what's going on this island in this town.
Okay, so I'm assuming this is it, right?
Yes. We made it. Took a second, but we made it.
We got there.
So then we introduced ourselves. Said a fun fact, got to know everyone.
Yeah, is it Amy?
Yeah,
do like a
I'm
reaction
Amy. I was the one that was taking a while to get to the camp. So thanks
made
for
it. That's all
helping
that
me find
matters.
it.
Yeah. Hello, my name is Arlie. This is me. I have an Animal Crossing tattoo. That's pretty fun.
Nice.
I have like the little balloon present.
I love my tribe already. Everyone's really kind. Like, I really like everyone. So I'm looking forward to forming deeper connections with them and like getting to chat with them some more. My name's Asia. I am, I guess, like a mostly Animal Crossing like streamer, content creator on YouTube and on Twitch.
Hi guys, my name is Jules. I mostly do Animal Crossing content as well, but I'm slowly but surely stepping into my variety era.
I'm Sheila. I stream on Twitch. I'm nervous. I don't remember anything about me, so next. It's kind of like, ooh, finally get to hang out with really cool people because I'm shy and I usually just lurk in channels.
I'm feeling a bit nervous. I myself don't have like the biggest personality. I think for sure I need to start taking up more space and talking more. Hi, I'm Sheila. I am sitting and I'm stuck behind Jules, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello, it's okay. I mostly stream cozy video games like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, and I like turtles, I guess. That's my fact.
Love that. Hi, I'm Cleo. I make Animal Crossing villager songs with other content creators, so that's really cool. I stayed quiet because, gotta get a feel of the room or the feel of the island. When it's time for me to command, I'm gonna take command. And love you guys, Team Yugo, but
I'm excited.
Very excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm nervous.
I might be sweating a bit and I have the AC on.
I think we maybe spent too much time like introducing ourselves to each other, not enough time strategizing.
It seems like the other team has a lot more energy than us. We're definitely a lot more chill, which honestly kind of worries me.
There seems like a lot of tribe unity in the Asa tribe. We have a lot of camaraderie.
The vibe sesh with the team was totally great. When we walked into the camp, it was immediately, everyone was so nice and so friendly. Overall, I'm really, really excited for the team that we have and really excited to see where this goes.
I'm excited, terrified and excited.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm so nervous.
I'm
so
scared, especially with the twist.
I know. I'm excited to get to know these people. I think it's going to be really good. I think I'm actually going to come out of this with some friendships, which probably isn't good for LCS, and I'm kicking myself already for it.
I'm worried that I have a strong personality and that might make me a target. So right now what I'm working on is just trying to sort of take up less space in the conversation and hope that some other folks take up a bit more space. You can kind of only benefit from it for now until we merge, right?
Yeah.
Because there's no way that we can influence the other. Not the fire going out already.
We're all
Also, I don't think someone took a vaulting poll. Someone's going to need this last one, whoever didn't take it.
So the Asa Tribe is dope. Like, we're all getting along. I don't know anyone here. We didn't even say like, hi, I'm Pat. Hi, I'm so-and-so. We immediately talk strategy.
Does anyone have any thoughts on what the first challenge might be? Any guesses? Or any hopes?
I'm assuming just like a race.
I think it's gonna be
I'm assuming
a
a race.
Hey, that's what I'm worried about.
The last challenge last season was about crafting tools. So we should probably nail down like how to craft tools quickly so we're not like checking.
Yeah, usually there's always one kind of like relay that involves crafting tools.
Communication is key. We're gonna get through this. We're not gonna see tribal council until the merge.
Exactly.
Manifesting.
Exactly.
Let's go.
I feel kind of like Atmos took a little bit of a lead. We started stirring up the drama a little bit.
I'm gonna maybe ask a drama question.
Ooh.
Is there anyone on the other tribe that anyone's like worried about getting that they hope it gets eliminated?
To be fair, I don't know a lot of people on the other tribe.
Yeah, I don't know that either. Well, what about you then?
Yeah, you initiated it.
Oh, I don't have an answer. I literally, as soon as I asked the question, went, oh, wait, who is on the other tribe?
Like the vibe was good, but there's definitely people here that are like in game mode. One person that sticks out to me is Atmos. I'm looking at them and I'm a little intimidated. I'm either going to be best friends with them or they're going to be the reason I'm voted off.
We have two tribe members, Corncob and Pat, who seem to be really big Survivor fans. I'm going to keep my eye on them because I think they know the game a little bit more. They're now going to know how to play it.
I'm always really chatty, so I never know if I'm being an overbearing leader. Some other people in the tribe were a little quiet. I feel like Salem was a little quiet.
I'm having some issues with my best friends list for some reason. It like won't show anyone.
Oh.
You say you're having issues with your best friends list? Are you not seeing them on your list or?
Yeah, they're just straight up not here.
If there's any problems, we'll work through it in the challenge. We'll find a way, like because you'll still be able to craft, you just won't be able to like use tools.
Yeah.
So if it's a relay, we'll figure out a way where you can kind of get set up where you're not going to have to worry about like using a tool somehow.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Atmos really stood out to me as an original leader, kind of stepping up, taking charge already, which I think would be really good for this team, especially because there are a lot of soft-spoken and quieter people on our team.
Heck yeah.
Awesome. More like awesome. No, I hate that. Yeah. EJ, don't add that.
Yes.
Don't let that happen. Don't put it in.
Yeah, they're typing.
Return to main VC.
Okay, let's head over, besties.
All right,
See you there.
Let's go.
I'm just nervous. I'm just so nervous. That was like the only thing. It's like not a lot of people were like, yeah, we're a team right now. You know, it feels like a very individual game already, even though we're on tribes, you know?
Crossers, come on in. Everyone, hi.
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 There's a butterfly here. Oh
So
my
how
God.
was vibing with your new tribes? Did you make friends?
It was
Good.
So nice.
I feel like we were really vibing over here in the Asa tribe.
Yeah.
We held hands.
Love to hear that. Asa, how would you guys describe the vibe of this tribe?
Cozy chaos.
We're grooving.
I feel like we're ready to like work together, cheer each other on, and win our first immunity challenge.
We love it. We love it. Yugu, how would you guys describe the vibe of your tribe?
I'd say like Animal Crossing fanatics.
Yeah, there's a lot of like, and everybody was also very nice. Like I feel like everybody was really, really kind.
Too nice.
Maybe a little too.
Oh.
No, not at all.
Whoa.
EJ wants drama.
All in due time. All in due time. Now, let's talk a little bit about where we are right now. Welcome, y'all, to the Challenge Arena. Here, y'all will battle it out against each other in games that are going to test your minds, your thumbs, your hand-eye coordination. The winners in these challenges will receive the most coveted thing in this game, safety in the form of immunity. So, y'all ready for your very first immunity challenge?
Are we?
Yes.
Follow me!
Oh my gosh. No.
dude.
no.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a lot.
What are you having us doing?
I know.
Oh my god.
What is this?
Oh my God. This is the first thing. What are we doing?
Why?
Is there anyone here that's like on an esports team that I should be worried about?
Crossers, welcome to your very first immunity challenge, a game which we are calling Jailbreak. In this game, one tribe member will start at one end of the course and make their way through the obstacles. Along the way, they'll free other members of their tribe that will help them to advance to the end. At the end, all 7 tribe members will make their way to the end of the course and raise a Mario flag. The first tribe to raise all 7 Mario flags will win immunity and the night off. I will see the losing tribe later at Tribal Council, where you will vote the first person out of the competition. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, well, I'll give you guys some time to strategize, decide who's going to be doing what, and then we'll get into it yet. All right, starting the course for Yugu, we have Asia, and we have Knimbley starting the course for Asa. So, crossers, for the first time, for immunity,
Moment of truth.
on your marks, get set. A goal!
Let's go.
Wait, are we going now?
Asa, you got it.
Oh, you scared me. I was like, what are they not supposed to go?
to a separate voice chat at all or no?
All stay in the same voice chat, bestie. It's called Chaos.
No, I want you all to hear me suffering.
Asia and Knimbley are making their way through the first obstacle, kicking in holes to get to the end.
You got it, Asa.
We got this.
They're nearing the end where they're going to pick up a 2-use shovel that's going to be able to dig up the 2 shrubs that are blocking them from their second tribe mate and from the next room.
All right, we're close. So it's going to be 4 each.
Yeah,
I both
I am
go. We both go.
drenching in
4
sweat.
each.
Yep, you got this.
And just run. Don't wait for me. Just go.
Go.
Okay.
You can just jump over. Okay, that's fine.
Start picking them all up. Just start searching through it. Just keep grabbing them all.
The object here is to look through each of the gifts to find the materials to make 2 ladders, 1 for each of them. That'll get them up and over the incline and out of this room.
4 softwood here.
I have 4 wood.
Why is there clay?
We're gonna do a face mask after this, clearly.
Oh, okay. Relaxing. I understand.
All right, I got both hardwoods.
Okay, I have everything I need to make a ladder.
I need 1 softwood.
My heart
All
is
right,
racing.
Yep, I can build 1 ladder.
Okay,
So
Do I need to
definitely
give you
start
wood?
building it and then just climb over
I'm gonna drop the rest of the wood that I have.
and then just go one by
Amazing.
one.
All right,
Oh, I need 4 hardwood.
All right.
Do you have the softwood?
Here's 4 softwood.
Okay.
Here's 4 softwood.
I have no idea what's happening.
We got this. We can do this.
Go.
So we got this.
All right.
All right, so drop that ladder.
Yeah, go get 1 ladder.
I'm gonna go to the left one so you can go to the right one. It's probably a little closer. Okay,
You know what? I'm actually just gonna get both ladders just so we can.
Yep.
Yep, that's a really good idea.
In the next room, they're going to climb up and grab the 2 ladders for their other 2 teammates, and then everyone's going to go up and over into the next room.
Put away.
We got this, gamers.
Get
Let's
this.
I'm gonna get out of your way.
And
Yeah, go.
I'll get this. I will
I
drop
need
1 for
somebody
you.
to
and then
give
we'll
me
get-
a
All right,
ladder.
I'll go.
Okay,
Let's do it.
I just need to go.
Let's do it.
Go.
Oh, I'm
We
sorry.
got this,
Wait,
y'all.
y'all are scaring me.
All right, guys, come on.
Which one did you go down? Which one did you roll down?
I went down the second one.
Or so there's 4 hay bed alleyways here.
Yep.
Everyone's making their way down to the end, and they're going to pick up a single-use shovel. They need all 4 shovels to dig up the 4 shrubs, blocking them from the gold present.
Come on, guys.
Hey, I'm gonna try to roll down the next one just to
I went
Watch
down the
out.
second one.
There we go.
I wrote down the
So,
first one.
if you want to go to the first one.
Yeah, we're good. No, we're good. We're
Wait.
good.
Just make sure not to block the way for the bushes for
Yeah.
Yugu.
All right, we're doing good. We're doing good.
Come on, guys.
Yeah,
All right,
dude, dig the
let's
first
do
push.
this.
Oh my God, the breaking. Go.
Come over here. You're blocking. You're
somebody's
blocking. You're blocking. You're blocking. You're blocking.
Dig up that bush and then just take the gift.
Oh, I'm so
You're blocking.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
take
sorry.
the gift.
It's okay.
Oh,
There you go,
where's
there you
my
go.
ladder?
Oh shit.
The panic.
Jump strat.
So I need to.
Let's move out the way.
Let's move out of the way so they can.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, we go
So
this
they
way
can
now.
give the
Okay.
gift.
Okay.
Go. Go.
Okay, there you go. Go, grab it.
Go ahead.
All right, that present they're going to pass to a teammate trapped in the next room. That present is a 3-use shovel they can use to free themselves and the 2 others in the room.
Go.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
Now they have all the materials that they need to craft an axe. That axe is going to chop down the 2 trees to let everyone into the last room.
Dig that up. You got this. You got this.
We're kind of slaying right now.
Then we're just gonna get this axe and then reunite.
I need that iron nugget. If you could put it back down.
Let's go crafting.
Okay, cool.
No, don't keep crafting. Don't keep crafting. Don't keep
Arlie, you got this.
Cut the trees, cut the trees.
This one.
Go.
Okay, now cut.
All right, this is it, the last room. Each player is going to use a one-use shovel to dig up a shrub, head down an alleyway, and activate all the flags.
Oh, I can't get down.
Sorry. I need to drop a shovel because I picked up someone else's shovel, so.
Remember, each player can only activate 1 flag. All 7 of you need to activate a flag.
All right, and then do the Mario flags, and then we should be good.
I have my Mario flag up. I have 1 flag up.
Oh, you already got that one. Sorry.
Okay.
Wait, the shovel in there.
If you haven't, has everybody done their flag?
Do we need to pick up these shovels?
I got my flag.
I got one.
Wait, I don't think I have a shovel.
Wait,
Where
did we go?
No, someone.
Hold on, I'm doing mine. Yeah,
I
yes, I'm
don't
okay.
have a shovel. Who didn't?
I don't have a shovel.
Yeah,
where's the
where's the
shovel?
last?
Let's go.
And that's a soft
Did we do it?
Did we do it?
We got it.
We got it.
Missing a shovel.
No, we're missing 2.
Sorry, what's
we're
going
missing
on?
2.
What's
What
up?
we are?
happened?
Yeah.
We didn't have any shovels. We missing
Wait,
2.
Asa team
Wait,
is
Yugu
missing
tribe, you
2,
guys
or?
are saying you're missing 2
It
shovels?
was missing.
We're missing
Oh.
2, I think.
Or nor.
Oh no.
Or
Okay.
nor.
We have an extra shovel back here.
Sorry, you guys are saying that you have an extra shovel?
Yeah, we somehow have an extra shovel, but I don't know how.
Okay, does anyone on the Yugu tribe have a shovel in their pocket?
No, I just have an axe.
Nope.
Oh, I do.
Oh, no.
I must have picked it up in the chaos. I'm so sorry.
Okay. All right, y'all, here's what I'm pretty sure happened.
Okay, what's the verdict?
In setting up this challenge, I think I left one of the one-use shovels back on the Asa Island and forgot to bring it over to the Yugu Island, which means Yugu, you guys were indeed 1 shovel short. And so to accommodate for that, we are actually not going to count all 7 flags. We're only going to count 6.
Okay.
However, with that being the case, you had all the materials to raise 6 flags. So because you still were not able to raise 6 flags before Asa, we are going to make the decision. Asa, you guys have won immunity.
Let's go.
GG.
And Yugu, I will see you guys tonight for Tribal Council. Sound fair?
I think that's fair.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fair.
All right. Sorry for the confusion. So, Asa, congratulations on winning immunity. All 7 of you guys are safe.
We did it.
Good game, Yugu. Good game.
Yugu,
Good game.
I'm going to see you guys tonight for Tribal Council. Of course, you will have some time beforehand to deliberate and decide who will be the first person voted out of Last Crosser Standing. So let's talk a little bit about how this is going to work. So for both tribes, you guys are going to have access to 3 different voice chat rooms. And each of these rooms is going to have a limit on how many people can be in one room at a time. For this first round, the room limit will be 4. So you guys can switch around. If you see that there's, only 3 people in a room, you can pop in. But if there's 4 people, that room is off limits. Yugu, I will give you guys 10 minutes to discuss and decide who's going to be voted out. And then I will see you guys at Tribal Council.
I really don't know how that happened. I'm the drama. I never thought I would be the drama, but here I am being the drama.
So we lost. I gotta say, some of us were not paying attention to the game because someone was blocking one of our partners coming off the hay maze. And someone had, not saying names, had an extra shovel. That's okay. We're good. Moving forward, rely on my own intuition because team's kind of all over the place.
Oh my god, we won! This is crazy! We won our first challenge, and I feel like as a team, we really stepped up and worked together.
I think all of us on Asa had a pretty strong cup of coffee or matcha, so I think our team won just because we're cracked at games. We're all like a little bit chaotic. Like most of us are just trying to have a good time, but I think a lot of us have like a little competitive streak in us, so I think we kind of slayed, actually.
Yeah. I think this was the best case scenario for us. I think we did really great.
That was like some MLG levels of coordination there, I gotta say.
Absolutely. I was gonna say thank you. It seemed like we were trying to figure out where like leadership roles and stuff like that. And I really appreciate you standing up and taking a little bit of initiative, trying to help plan things out.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We all do so good. I play a lot of sweaty games, so I'm a little in my element here.
I still feel like Atmos is kind of taking lead, and Knimbley and Pat also stepped up too. So I think they're the ones I'm kind of looking out for as competitors, but also as people to make a potential alliance with as really strong players.
You know, I think Atmos asked like, who's the most comfortable with mazes and stuff? And I was like, me, like right away. And I gotta stop doing that. I don't want me and like my knowledge of this and whatever to be sort of my downfall.
I don't know. I feel like we just killed that challenge, by the way.
I feel like, yeah, we did like really good communication. Knimbley, thank you for like being like, who's gonna like sort of be the shot caller. And thank you for kind of like taking that on, because I know that's sort of like a big, like if we fucked up, it would put a target on your back. But I think it went really smoothly. I'm really glad we like had a good balance of communication.
A little bit after the challenge, before we started kind of going back to our camp, I did start my search of the hidden idol because I want to find it. I want to find this damn idol. I haven't seen anything yet, but every chance I get, I am going to look. I don't know anyone. They're all super nice so far, but I need that extra protection. So I'm going to look a little bit more.
During the vibe session, Atmos and Pat noticed that there were some things that we could phase through. When I discovered this, I actually noticed there was a brown paper bag. So I went over and I found it, picked it up, and I took it, and it was in fact a Risk It idol. It says that I need to get at least one vote at the next tribal council I attend to be activated for it, and then I can play it after votes have been cast. It will cancel out all the votes against me or another player of my choice, which is actually really great. So I can really use that to my advantage.
What I am thinking though is like, will it play a part in the idols being hidden?
Oh.
Whoever accidentally kept their shovel was the whole reason why we lost that challenge. My strategy going into Deliberation is to talk to everybody else, and hopefully we all can agree that, like, yeah, it's nothing personal. You just cost us the challenge, so you're gonna have to be voted out, unfortunately. It's just sad, but I think what happened was there was just so many people at the end, and we were all kind of just flustered, and so they accidentally picked up 2 shovels and used one and didn't realize that they picked up 2. It just kind of sucks. Like, I feel really bad. Like,
it sucks though. It hurts that we gotta make decisions like this.
I know.
I don't know where to go.
And I'm sure the decisions are like only gonna get harder. But
they are.
But yeah, so that's,
I think it's the most fair verdict as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone basically came up with the same consensus on who we thought should go. Gia, sorry, sweet bean.
We all came to a conclusion to vote Gia out. It seemed like the most fair.
Gia was the one that made the mistake with the shovel, so that's like an easy first vote for us. So I think tonight it's gonna be Gia, unfortunately.
Everyone's thinking Gia, but I have my eyes on Jules too, because he's blocking someone from coming back up from the hay rolling. It costs us a good 10, 15 seconds. Look like maybe like an AFK situation, not paying attention. That's not promising for future challenges, but...
I know I'm going to get voted off for picking up the shovel, so I'm just kind of like, okay.
I don't know.
I'm just hanging out.
I don't know.
I'm just hanging out.
I think a point that was made to... I want to say this before anyone else comes in here. I think it was Jules was blocking someone when we were on the hay.
Oh, it was me. He blocked me.
Yeah. And we were like, oh no, gotta move. And like, there was no movement for like a good 10 seconds or so. Yeah.
That could have been like a big reason why we got behind, honestly.
Yeah. I was talking with Aisha about that too. So I think she's on the same page. Because the shovel thing, I mean, that's the first challenge. That's acceptable. It's understandable, you know?
Yeah. I was trying not to like use the shovel to cover up the hole. So I was trying to kick it. And I was like, oh no. I don't know who to believe. Some people were very comforting. Some people offered up a new person to vote for other than me. So this is going to be really hard to choose. So I guess the blessing for messing up might be I don't have to choose.
Tribe. Welcome to Tribal Council. First off, let me hear about this tribe. How would you guys describe the Yugu tribe? Like, what are the vibes? What are we feeling? What's going on?
We're very calm and chill, and I feel like we need to like step up a bit, like our voices and our energies, for the next game.
Yeah, because we got a bit outshined.
We need to yell.
We're definitely a very chill team, which is nice, but...
I mean, we're cool, calm, and collected, but...
Sure. I don't know that I would call the challenge performance cool, calm, and collected, but... So let's talk about the challenge. What happened? What happened to the Yugu tribe?
Whenever you were explaining the challenge at the start, I think we were all kind of like following along. Everything was fine. Everything was good. We knew what to do. And then as we kind of like ventured, as you kind of explained more and more information started piling up and things started to get confusing. And once we reached the end of the challenge, there's so many people huddled around. So it makes sense why what happened with the shovel.
The shovel, yeah. Shovelgate. So what happened there?
When we were all huddled up, I went to go kick in one of the holes and I picked up a shovel instead because somebody went in front of me and jumped over the hole, so I missed it. So I felt really awful for not noticing picking it up instead of dropping it again. At least nobody was like, Gia, you stink. So that was nice.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So moving into Deliberation then, obviously that was going to be a topic of conversation, but it does seem to be a very honest mistake. So Sheila, is that something, like, is that enough? Is that enough reason to vote someone out of the competition?
Well, it's just that at this point in the game, it's the very beginning, and I think you can only base yourself off of that one challenge. Although it was an honest mistake, it was still a mistake.
Yeah, Gia didn't pick up the shovel and was like, oh, screw you all, we're losing this challenge, there was nothing evil about it. It's just an honest mistake. Right. It happens.
So was that the only mistake?
No.
Well, I would argue it was ultimately what gave the verdict to the other side, and otherwise we could have maybe ruled that there was no way we could have won because we were missing a shovel. So
yeah,
I guess it makes me feel scared to make a mistake in the future.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think like someone said, I think it was Sheila who said it earlier, like, it's the beginning of the game. It's the best that we can do to make the right verdict, or
Jules,
what we think is the right
Jules, you did say earlier that it was you who was blocking during the hay. I mean, that did...
Yeah.
Yeah, that did cost us like 10
Jules
seconds or so.
did block me for actually like 5 seconds. And we're like, Jules, get out of the way.
It was a little more than 5.
I wasn't the one who blocked you, though, when you picked up the shovel.
No, that was... Who's got the gray hair?
Oh, I have gray hair.
It was the guy with gray hair. The guy character with gray hair blocked me. But like, we were all in that area, so it's like, we were all just trying to get out of the way.
Yeah,
so I don't really blame.
It was so hard to hear too. Like everyone was just yelling from the other team as well. So I couldn't really. Oh, I stood up. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess much to think about, huh? So I guess the question then becomes: are you going to make the easy choice, or are you going to make the strategic choice? And are those choices the same choices or two different ones? And I guess let's go ahead and find out which choice you're going to make. So everyone, it is time to vote. Please send me the name of one person you would like voted out of the competition.
Gia, I'm so sorry. I had to vote you out, but Sadly, you were the easiest vote to choose. Hopefully we can be mutuals outside of this.
But I'm just going to vote for Jules because that was the only other mistake that happened. I feel like they didn't communicate well, and I really hope that doesn't come to bite us in the butt, our team.
All right. The votes have been cast. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol or advantage that they would like to play, now would be the time to do so. All right. I will now read the votes. First vote, Gia. Second vote, Jules. Third vote, Gia. Fourth vote, Gia. Fifth vote, Gia. Gia, that is 4. That is enough. Unfortunately, my friend, I'm going to have to ask you to please drop your vaulting pole and head to the pipe at the back of the tribal council to head home.
Bye, Gia.
Bye. GG, Gia. GG.
GG.
And with Gia's torch snuffed, the night gets just a little bit darker as we move forward in the competition. Have a good night, everyone.
I didn't really let people see who I am, which made it easier to vote for me over a mistake like picking up a shovel. I don't think they made a good decision, though. I don't think they made a good decision based on what they're going to need later in the game. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I'm going to root for my teammate on the Asa team. I hope that they win. I'm really excited to see how this turns out. Thank you all. Bye-bye.
So my very first tribal council, that was really nerve-wracking. It was really sad. I hate having to do that and having to vote someone out, but I think we all came to the same conclusion, so that made it kind of easy, which is good. Like, it wasn't really split or anything like that.
Such a bummer. Gia could have been a good, honest ally, but for a mistake like that to have happened, we need to try to not make mistakes like that going forward.
So the pressure is kind of on now. Like, you don't want to make a mistake in these beginning rounds because the target is immediately on your back, you know? I'm a little nervous, I'll be honest. Going forward, I'm very scared.
Didn't really expect the tribal council to go like that. I mean, well, to be fair, I did. I knew exactly how I was gonna go. But like, I don't know, it felt like there was a little bit of hostility there. Jules did get a vote too. And I don't know who voted for Jules, but Jules feels suspicious. I'm not sure of who, so we'll see how that goes.
I think it's going to light a fire under us. We really don't want to have to vote anyone else out, and I think we were all on the same page with that. We got to talk about that a little bit during deliberation, which is really good.
Hopefully we can win the next one and won't have to come back to tribal council in the first place.
After winning our challenge, it went really well. We were kind of introducing ourselves in the beginning, but I feel like we're all just playing nice. Thankfully, I did talk to Dakota as well as Salem about maybe like possibilities of who to look out for, like what kind of strategies. Is anyone on Asa like not the vibe for you all or anything?
I don't think so. I feel like the only thing I can think of is we might have to watch out for Atmos and Pat. You know, they did stand up for leadership and they did take charge, which is super great, especially for the challenge. But, you know, that is also a concern of them. You know, maybe they're controlling the game and have a strong hand in decisions.
Dakota seems like a super sweetheart. He thanked me for my leadership. I definitely see some early bonds forming. I kind of accidentally pulled a Gemini move and decided to join alliances with people that I'm sus of. So Atmos, Pat, we'll see how that goes.
I feel like us in this group, we're all kind of like taking on a little bit of leadership.
So this is the boss room, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I kind of found myself in the perfect situation where I was with Corncob and Pat, and then Knimbley popped in, and it was kind of the perfect storm because I really want to work with Knimbley, and I think Pat and Corncob are good people to have on my side. I will also say, if we have the four of us, if we're in tribal council, that'll give us the numbers for votes. I'm happy to sort of align myself with the three of you so we can kind of, if shit goes down next challenge, and work together in the future if that feels good for all of you.
Yeah.
I agree.
Atmos, within 10 seconds, said, I like you all. I would like to start an alliance. It just struck me as very strange that like immediately you're going to come into the room and ask to be in an alliance. Like
any like threats you think are maybe on the other team that we want to look out for?
Well, I know Arlie played a lot of Among Us.
Outside knowledge is going to come into play, and it might have to come into play if we think Arlie's going to be a threat because she's really strong at Among Us and she's done a lot of that on stream.
Yeah.
You know, that's the reality. There's no way for EJ to gather a bunch of Animal Crossing players and content creators and have them not all know each other.
Yeah.
As soon as I hear Arlie's name come up, my heart drops. Arlie is labeled a threat, and the person that labeled her a threat is Atmos again. Atmos, I just want to be your friend, but you're making it really hard on me. But I don't know. For now, we won, so I don't really have a lot to freak out about.
I'm excited to keep on working with all of you. And good luck, have fun.
All right, see you.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Crossers, welcome to the Challenge Arena. Asa gained their first look at the new Yugu tribe. Gia voted out at the last tribal council.
No. It was tough, you guys.
So Yugu, I want to hear from you guys. How does it feel having been to tribal council, having voted someone out? How is that changing the way you guys are playing the game?
It was nerve-wracking, but I feel like if somebody hadn't drastically messed up in the challenge, it would have been like 20 times worse.
Yeah.
So you decided to not give them a chance to redeem themselves.
I don't know what you would do in that situation, but that's kind of all we really felt like we had to do.
It's early game.
Yeah.
You have to go based on performance sometimes.
Yeah, it sucks. It really sucks, but yeah, it's like the only decision we really could make.
Asa Tribe, I mean, y'all have not voted someone out yet, but someone is gone now. So how is that affecting how you guys are looking at this game now?
Yeah, I can't imagine being in their position of having to decide who has to go home first. That is disheartening to hear that, you know, even one small mess up could be your fate is completely gone here. So
I think what's like scary to me is the fact that I'm remembering and realizing that the twist is now in play. And so now, because Gia's gone, someone on our tribe, if we go to tribal council, will have immunity automatically. So that is also something that I wasn't thinking about until we started heading over. I'm like, oh, it's a fun twist, but it's also terrifying to think about.
You know, Dakota, you're saying it's kind of hard to imagine yourself in their shoes. You might not have to imagine for too much longer.
Oh, God.
What do you say we get to our next immunity challenge?
Yugu, are we ready? I think we're ready.
Yeah, we're ready. We got this.
Ready to vote out someone else?
Don't be too confident.
All right, everyone calm down.
Shots fired.
Crossers, welcome to your second immunity challenge, a game that we are calling The Chain, live from Webster Hall by Ingrid Michelson. In this game, you will form a large human chain, passing single-use shovels from your home base to the other end of the course in order to dig up pieces of hardwood that you will then pass back. Once the player in your home base has all 5 hardwood, they will be able to craft a flimsy shovel. They will use this shovel to free themselves and the rest of your tribe Everyone will run to the enclosure with 4 torches. The first tribe to get their entire tribe into that enclosure and activate the bamboo doll will win immunity. Now, Asa, y'all have 1 extra tribe member, so you'll be choosing someone to sit out. I'll give you guys some time to strategize, and then we'll get into it, yeah. All right, everyone's got their spots. Dakota will be sitting out for Asa. Then we've got Corncob on home base. Then Atmos, Salem, JolleyJules, Pat, and finally Knimbley digging up some hardwood. Over on Yugu, we've got Arlie taking up home base. Then Sheila, JulessGaming, Amy, Asia, and Cleo digging up the wood. All right, crossers, for immunity on your marks. Get set. A goal.
Amazing.
Picking up the present.
Bring it right now, and I'm hopping back. And so now we have to wait until that is dropped.
You might need to put it back.
Put all the way to the other side before I can pick up another item, right?
Yes, exactly. Remember, only 1 item can be in transit, so you have to wait for that present to get all the way down to the end before we can send something else.
Good job, Sheila. Good job.
Okay.
Pop, lock, and drop it.
Asa Tribe, make sure that after you drop it, you move out of the way so they can pick it up.
So can you let me know when to pass another shovel, Cleo?
All right, picking up now for the table.
All right.
Get ready, get ready.
Got it.
Yes.
About to dig.
Cleo picked up the shovel. Cleo picked up the shovel.
All right, I'm bringing the wood back.
Yugu is going to pass all of their shovels and then pass all of their wood back.
There you
Asa
go.
is alternating shovel and
All right.
wood. Different
Picking it up.
strategies. The question is, which one is faster?
Wood's on the yellow
Okay,
right now.
Perfect.
Coming over to the green.
You know, you can like feel your brain cells rubbing together to do complex tasks.
Picking up the next shovel. Picking up the next shovel. Cleo picked up the next shovel. You're good. You're good.
Got this.
Okay, now you can do
Next shovel is on its way.
Perfect.
This
Yugu,
challenge is
go.
a test of focus and communication, 2 things I'm bad at, so I'm glad I'm not competing.
I'm going to exit out. There you go. Grab it.
Picking it up, coming on over.
Pick up the next shovel. You're good. You're good. Cleo pick up the next shovel. Go ahead.
When the gift's in the crib, huh?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Next wood's coming. Perfect. On the red right now, dropping.
Yugu has passed 3 shovels working on their 4th, no wood though. Asa has passed 2 shovels, 1 wood working on their 2nd wood. It is hard to say who is in front right now. Probably someone.
Get ready to pick up my next shovel.
Okay.
It won't let me jump.
Wait, Salem can't jump.
Oh, there we
There
go.
you go.
There you go.
I hate this game.
Me too. I'm scared for my life.
Okay, there you go, Sheila. All right, so that's the last shovel. Now it's just wood.
Okay, next shovel coming back.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
And remember to send your wood 1 at a time. You cannot stack.
Okay. Dropping.
Get ready. Get ready. Picking up my next shovel.
All right, picking up now for the table.
So now it's all wood. Now you have to send the wood
All right,
back.
got it. Yep.
Yeah, Salem pre-jump so that you can and just spam Y when
There you go.
your
Good idea.
partner gets there.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to go over here.
Wood.
All right, wood's coming back on yellow.
So I pick up the wood and I go over here.
Okay,
Got
perfect.
it.
Salem, I'm just gonna start spamming
Sweet.
Y. So as soon as you land and drop it, I should be able to pick it up quickly.
It's doing it again. Not
It's
letting
okay.
me jump.
Okay, I'm Amy. I'm in the red skirt. Where do I drop it?
Just drop it. Just drop it on.
Oh, I see it. You're trying to jump, and it's not letting you jump. Salem just keeps getting stuck.
So
Drop it on the blue.
So I drop it on the blue?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can jump? Sorry.
Got it?
Oh,
Arlie, you're at the top, right?
I don't know
Yeah.
what to do. It's
yellow,
not letting me go.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
ready for the next one? I have one.
Okay, go.
Cleo,
Go,
send
go,
a
go.
nudge.
Atmos, you need to take a step back.
Just waiting for
Pick it up. Jump the other way. Yep.
Oh,
working.
Perfect. Drop it.
okay. Okay, I'm going.
Is it still not letting you jump?
No, Salem jumped.
Cleo, I got it.
I'm going. Grab the next one.
Asa is passing their 4th shovel, and they have 3 pieces of hardwood
Got it.
passed.
Be careful not
Yugu
to
has
go
all
the
of their
wrong
shovels
color,
passed and is passing their
this, you got
3rd
this.
hardwood. Despite some setbacks, these tribes are still neck and neck.
All right.
Dropping at the table now.
You go.
All right, got it. Can we get set up for the jump since we were having issues with that last time?
I got it, Cleo. I got it.
All right, going next one. Are we allowed to chant to disrupt the other team?
Let's do it. Do it.
I just hear Yugu, Yugu, Yugu,
Yugu.
All right, let's come back.
Cleo, last one. Cleo, last one.
All right, going, dropping.
Yes.
Yugu.
All right, let's go.
Yugu.
Last one.
Nice job, guys.
Okay, dropped.
Okay, that's the last one, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's go, Arlie.
I'm gonna stay on this one. Salem, do you want to hop up so you're ready to meet me?
Yes, Arlie.
Get ready by your bushes. Get ready by your bushes to get freed.
Yeah, that's
everyone go down to your bushes.
Okay.
Oh.
Get ready. Go to the
Save
correct
me
bush.
some time and just jump over the...
Shit, fuck.
We're going down. This way?
Okay.
The other way. No, where you came from, Arlie.
Sorry. I'm coming.
We're good.
Okay, amazing. Okay, get in. We got.
Alright, how many?
Okay,
go.
hit it. We did it.
That is Yugu with the win.
We did it.
Yo, you did so well.
Let's go.
Wow.
Ooh.
GG.
Really good job, y'all.
All right, Yugu Tribe, congratulations. You have won immunity and the night off from Tribal Council.
Very nice.
Now, Asa Tribe, unfortunately, your vacation ends here. I will see you later at Tribal Council, where you will vote out the first member of Asa and the second player of the game. So, Asa, I will
Can I say
see you.
something?
Oh, yeah, go for it.
I mean, who's laughing now, yo?
Right.
It's a marathon, not a race.
Okay. Regardless, Asa Tribe, y'all have a lot to talk about. I will see you guys in about 15 minutes. Head on out, y'all.
Even though we're safe, I think we should kind of always be strategizing. Like, we can't let the weakest link of the challenge always determine who's going home, you know? I definitely know that I want to work with Cleo, because I feel like right now we're some of the strongest players on our team. I'm the most insecure person in the world, so I never thought I'd hear myself saying that ever. So in the first group that I got in, it was with Cleo and it was with Sheila. It was perfect because those are two people that I definitely knew I wanted to maybe suggest an alliance with.
I know we shouldn't be forming alliances, or I don't know if we should or not. But
I mean, we should.
I think it's a good idea.
I think since we won, we can definitely still keep this very positive, you know? Like,
yeah.
If there's any questions as to why we stayed in this room for longer, we could just be like, oh, you know, we've just been joking and celebrating and having a good time.
Yeah.
Because we won.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we know what we discussed.
We're kind of under the understanding that we're in this together. During the challenge, there was a bit of a slow progression at some point with Amy, and we're thinking about, you know, our concerns with Amy during the challenge.
While we did win, and while that's very exciting, but I do think something we should think about is like who performed the weakest.
Yep.
And what does that mean?
And then also who didn't quite grasp the rules.
Yeah.
Who was not like a quick learner.
Yeah.
I think it may have been Amy. Oh, I don't know. This is awkward.
To me,
well, I mean, if that's what you think, then I mean, it's not a...
I also felt like that too, Arlie.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, like, if we didn't lose, like, I had Amy in my mind.
That's who I was also...
Same. Arlie, Sheila, and I have a similar understanding about Amy. I'm definitely feeling some connections with Arlie and some connections with Sheila too.
Yeah. Do you all want to, in general, like, save strategy for when, like, we need to do it, essentially? Like, just keep playing it cool, keep the tribe cozy and strong, and... it's so early that I still don't really know what to, like, strategize about.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's still not a whole lot of strategizing going on. Honestly, we were friendly and easygoing even the previous time when we did have to vote someone off, so that might just be Yugu vibes.
So our tribe is finally talking for the first time in terms of like who we want voted out. I was in a pretty good group. I feel like I was kind of on the cool kids table.
How are we feeling?
I'm stressed.
Yeah.
It hurts.
I wish it'd gone the other way. Like, we were doing so well, like, kind of shit hit the fan.
It was like a loss, but was it really a loss? It was kind of like a technical
feel like a loss,
thing.
You know,
No.
like
Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty clear that everyone wants Salem, or no one wants anyone to leave, but like Salem should be the vote. Basically because we had some technical problems.
And I feel bad because we were like talking so much smack beforehand about like that kind of vote, but I'm thinking it might be that kind of vote.
Yeah, like I don't want to do it because I like love Salem, but especially if there's more technical difficulties like that.
Maybe we make Salem one of those. I'll start a kudo board.
Yes.
Yeah. We kind of all had the same idea of, you know, voting out Salem. And then what if Salem is the one with immunity? What if Salem is the one who was Gia's partner? Then it would backfire. So
should we do a split vote type thing?
That's what I was gonna suggest.
Well, I'm worried about that because like Salem's in room 3, so they could be like, it's okay, Salem, let's just vote for somebody on the other side. And then if we split our votes, then like we might get screwed over. And I don't know what they're talking about there because they could be making a pact with Salem, but
I'm gonna go find out. I'm nosy.
So I started out with Dakota and Salem, and Dakota sort of reaffirmed that it was good that I was taking a leadership role, and I don't have a target on my back because of that. Knimbley dropped in, which is kind of the perfect opportunity for me to hop over to the other voice chat, and I felt very lucky that I did.
When I talked to Dakota briefly, Dakota did mention to look out for Atmos and Pat because they took leadership on the last challenge. And he was worried that there was like, you guys are really competitive, basically.
Not him, literally. I got into the voice chat with him, and he said, no, it's so great to have natural leaders to help us guide through this.
That's what he said to me.
You don't have to be worried about being in trouble. Oh.
It's nothing personal against Dakota. I just think that I need something to earn their trust. I feel like, as horrible as it sounds, getting rid of somebody as a group is like the best way to solidify your friendship and your loyalties.
If you mention my name, that's it. You're on the list and you're written in pen too. I'm not erasing that. So let's just say Salem goes home tonight. Dakota is next. Maybe we just throw one vote Dakota's way. That way, I think everyone overwhelmingly is gonna go Salem, and then one gets,
Okay, that's a good idea.
I can do Dakota. I haven't talked to him, so like.
If Corncob does Dakota, me, Jules, and Pat do Salem, and then Knimbley should still be on board for Salem.
What I'm nervous is that like Knimbley might hear a plan, then she might turn on us.
Yeah.
So I just don't know what they're talking about there, and I don't know if Knimbley's gonna come back.
Everyone seemed to be on the same page of like, hey, this really sucks, but we might have to vote off Salem. I don't want to vote off Salem because it was out of their control. I don't know. This feels rough. I don't think that it's fair to Salem because it was really out of their control.
I don't really know who to vote for. I'm not going to lie.
Me neither.
I'm worried it's going to be either me or Salem. I'm not going to lie, Salem, with you. I think it's going to be one of the two of us. And I'm really stressed about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've been getting from everyone, to be honest with you.
I don't know who I'm going to vote for. I don't want to vote for Salem. I like Salem. I don't want to target a player because of lack of communication and not being able to play the game. I don't know. And I think some alliances that are really forming, I can see Atmos and Pat really running and controlling the game. They already are the strong players of our tribe, and I can really see them controlling and potentially winning this game. So how do you feel about Pat?
I'm gonna be real. I feel good about everyone, but that's just because I don't want to be betrayed. But that's, it's gonna happen.
I barely heard any names thrown around last time, but I think at one point I heard Pat's name thrown around, but I don't even know why. I just heard like the very ending of a conversation. I don't even know if I was supposed to hear it or not.
Right, and I feel like because the other room has so many people, like alone, I feel like...
Right, so like a threat.
Yeah.
Are you guys leaning either way in any kind of capacity?
Asa Tribe, welcome to Tribal Council. So this is your first time deliberating to vote someone out, and you guys already had kind of the opportunity last time to kind of vibe. How do those two sessions kind of compare?
I don't want to say karma, but I think it put things in perspective really quick of like, oh, we hope we don't want to be in that situation. And here we are. I mean, it's part of life. It's bound to happen, but it doesn't feel good to be here, especially when we did so well on the first challenge and we were so strong as a team and our vibe session was just like great and we were all supporting each other.
Right. So how are you guys going to make this decision then if you guys are all very strong and you get along really well? What are you taking into account? Especially since, from my perspective, it didn't seem like there was one person that really dropped the ball on this challenge. It was kind of just a team thing.
I mean, from the conversations that I had with several people, it's more about keeping the team as strong as possible. And then there wasn't, like you said, there wasn't a huge mess up. So it's like, we kind of just want to keep the team strong going forward.
And how does Asa define strength in this game?
I feel like we've got sort of like very, time-based, quick. But I feel like, a puzzle challenge is right around the corner. And so I think, people who are really strong communicators both can give directions, follow directions, and really communicate about what we need to get done. We'll need to have that really strong communication going forward as a team.
Communication, yeah, always important in Last Crosser Standing. Salem, how do you feel about your communication with this tribe?
I feel like I'm kind of naturally more of a listener than a talker, but I tended to find in this challenge that when I did talk, I did feel really listened to, which was very helpful.
Okay. Help me understand, because if the communication is good, there's no falling, everyone's feeling listened to and everything, how did you lose?
Like we were saying before, a couple of conversations I had, like that didn't feel like a loss. That was, we're working very well together and it just happened to not work our way, but it's not like a defeating thing.
Illuminating, yeah. So last thing then, with Gia voted out last round, it's possible that one of you was their partner, which means that one of you would be immune. How are you guys factoring in this possible immunity into your decision?
I think in every conversation I had, that was definitely part of it. And the hard thing is no one's gonna say anything, so you just kind of have to pray and have these conversations to see who maybe wants to speak. Just cover your ground, because obviously no one wants to leave because of it, but it definitely scratches an itch on the brain I can't get.
Well, only one way to scratch it, I guess. Unless y'all have anything else to say, it is time to vote. Everyone, please send me the name of the one person you would like voted out of the competition.
Dakota, I'm so sorry. It's not personal. Sometimes just how the cookie crumbles.
I'm so sorry to do this to you, Salem. I know you went home first on first season of Last Crosser Standing, pre-recorded. You're going home second, I think, on this season. I just don't want it to be me. So sorry.
All right, the votes have been cast. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, first vote, Salem. Second vote, Jules. Third vote, Dakota. Will not count. That is one vote Salem, one vote Jules. Fourth vote, Salem. Fifth vote, Salem. Sixth vote. And the second person voted out of Last Crosser Standing, ties that bind, is Salem.
Yeah.
Salem, bestie, I am so sorry. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to ask you to please drop your vaulting pole and head to the pipe at the back of the tribal council to head on home.
Thank you guys for having me. I had so much fun.
Thank you for playing with
It was so great getting to know you.
Have a good day, y'all.
I will miss you.
Bye.
And with Salem's torch snuffed, the night gets just a little bit darker as we move on in the competition. Good night, everyone.
I kind of thought I was going to end up getting voted out, and I was right. But honestly, I am really grateful for this experience. I have like no bad things to say about anyone. I had so much fun. I'm just happy to have gotten further than last time. I'm proud of myself for that one. I hope that they win in my honor. I'm going to say it's in my honor, even if it's fucking not, okay? I love y'all. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of Last Crosser Standing. Enjoy it super hard.